What's poppin', homie? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, coming in, and I'm just want to talk to you real quick about what's going on because the internet is buzzing, But Cardi B went live and she addressed it. She addressed a few bloggers, putting out false information and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get into that, and also Camille's Corner. She talked about it as well. So let's just go ahead and get into the whole thing. So the tea is, and most of you know about the tea, but I'm always late with the tea. That's why I'm not really good at this whole thing. I talk about the news and what's going on, but as for being in depth with the stuff, I'm not good with that. I guess that's why I'm not going to go very far, but it's okay. So last night, I late last night I was in the bed, and before I go to bed, I always like put my headphones in and I watch YouTube, or so I don't disturb my husband. I watch YouTube and I listen to some of the videos that's been going on. So Camille's Corner popped up, and I said, oh, let me check her out because I haven't been by her channel in a minute. And I love Camille's Corner, because she's factual. She don't bash anybody, but she does speak facts about people when they doing wrong and stuff like that. And I love her accent. I really do. And she seems like she's a cool person. So she was talking about the fact that Tasha K putting out fake news, and she's selling fake news to her subscribers, aka winos, on Patreon. She's on Patreon and she's charging $15 for her Patreon for fake news. Now let's talk about that for a minute. If that is the case, and she knows the fake news that she's giving these people, and they are paying for that subscription, guess what? It is no longer Tasha K's issue. It is the people that's paying for it. Because if she is charging $15 for Patreon, and her stuff is fake, then why do it? But I will say that she has loyal subscribers. She has people that want to hear whatever she has to say, so they're going to pay that money. You get what I'm saying? She has a big platform now. I remember watching her when she used to be in a room, and she used to wear a hat, okay? And she used to talk about stuff that was going on, as she does now, but it wasn't to this extreme. As she became bigger, I noticed that she had changed a lot, and then I stopped, being bothered with her and stuff like that. I wish her well. I don't wish her no harm, but it just became something for me that I didn't want to see. I didn't want to be a part of that. So, because she changed, she changed, and and it's kind of like, wow, you see it right before your eyes and stuff. So I said, well, you know what? It is what it is. So then I started hearing about her being in the blogs a lot, being talked about, and then she stayed on the R. Kelly story for so long, and then she started with Cardi B. I don't know what this vendetta she has against Cardi B or whatever the case may be, but she was putting out fake news about Cardi B. Cardi B is a celebrity now, and she's suing Tasha K, from my understanding. Now, this is the thing. You have a big platform as such. I can see if she could have, became kind of cool with Cardi and be like, you know what? Whenever something happened, do you mind giving me an exclusive so I can talk about it on my channel? Or, instead of bashing, you could have used your platform for something good for celebrities. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel as if with celebrities, they got a lot going on anyway, and the camera's always on them, whether it's good or bad, and rumors are always being spread. But we gotta remember, they're celebrities, but they're human as well. So when this was going on, I was like, oh God, like I would never want to be sued by anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very picky at what I talk about. I don't talk about politics or religion. So when I talk about these things that's going on, it's because I'm reading it, online, or I'll bring it to my channel. We'll talk about it, and if my subscribers hear anything different, they'll let me know in the comment section. But I'm not gonna be getting out there bashing people and all kind of stuff and saying false news. No, just so that I can get some views and some subscribers and some hits and trend. I don't want that. If I have to stoop that low to trend and get subscribers and views, then I don't want no part of it. That's not putting in hard work. That's cheating. Okay, to me, that's cheating, because you're putting out fake stuff to trend and to go viral with information. And Tasha K said it herself that she knew that the news that she was getting from people was fake, but she still put it out anyway. So you know people are trolling you with fake news, but yet you're going to still put it out. I would say to the person, okay, if you have this information, I need more proof. Where's the proof behind all of this? I need more proof before I put this story out. You know what I'm saying? But there are people who just don't care, and they want to put it out there so they could be the first one to put it out there and get the views, you know, the hits, the trend, all that kind of stuff. So they could say, well, you know, I heard it at Tasha K first, or whatever the case may be. You know, so people have their own agenda for doing things, but I don't agree with her doing that, putting out fake news, because she's ruining her reputation. She's ruining her reputation. And for what? At what cost? Why? You know? Also, but in Camille's Corner video, she also talked about Impressive. Now, Impressive to me, I never had an issue with, because I watched her. She's grown very, you know, well, as, you know, her channel became very noticeable as well. But, you know, sometimes you can't piggyback off other people because the information they put out is incorrect. You have to do a little research for yourself. So in Camille's Corner, she said how Impressive was saying how that Cardi B had an altar and she did Santeria for to make WAP go #1. No, well, even if she was doing Santeria, that's her business. Even if she does have an altar, that's her business. You know what I'm saying? Who's, you know, it is obviously it was nothing that she took a picture next to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people will find the littlest things to criticize you on and put information out there without doing just a little bit of research, a little bit of back history. And sometimes we can get caught up in the media. But the media is also wrong at times because they only go by hearsay sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So we have to be careful when you're putting out information. And the last thing I would want to do is put out anything false about another blogger or celebrity or whatever the case may be, because I don't want anything to come back to me. So that's why I don't touch on certain subjects. But I really thought this was a great conversation to talk about, because it's crazy how all of this stuff is going. And Cardi B, she doesn't have an issue with calling out people, as we can see. She doesn't have an issue going live talking about her feelings and how she feels and what's going on. If you want the source of something, go to the main source. If you want to know something, go to the main source. Because sometimes when the main source tells someone else, that person will water it down or hype it up, and then you get it, and it's like stuff added to that, and then the next person get it, it's added to that. So, but as for Tasha K, I just think that, you know, that's wrong. You know, putting out fake news, and then you got your subscribers, you know, people who follow you, supporting Patreon. You know, your Patreon, you charging that $15 and you giving them fake news, and then you come on and say you know it's fake. Okay, so that makes you make sure easy target to be trolled, because they could tell you, oh, Janet Jackson is pregnant with twins, and you know what, you're gonna take the story and run with it because you want to be the first one to put it out, and then come back and later say, you know what, that story is fake. But you already got the hits and got the money for the video, so you wouldn't care. You know, and when it gets to that level, you know, money is the root to all evil. When it gets to that level, that's like, wow, because you know, you built your channel. You have a big platform. A platform that many of us small people would love to have. But I'm not going to sit there and cheat my way to get it. You know, if it happens, it happens. I just like to talk to you guys about what's going on out there. And this made an interesting topic. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. How do you feel about Tasha K, you know, coming out with exclusive tea, but also most of it is fake news? And how do you feel about her charging her for her Patreon $15? But you know what? Her subscribers are paying for it. So they're supporting her. So ain't nothing you can really say about that. But as for me, I would not pay $15 for that. If I'm getting fake news, or if I'm getting something, or you being untrue to me about different things, different topics, I wouldn't want that, because I feel like she could take her platform and change it and do something really, really well with that. But it's not my platform, it's hers. So she has to run it, you know, the way she wants to run it. I just hope that it doesn't get to the point where other celebrities that she talk about starts coming in to sue her, because that would really damage her channel, you know. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about that? And I will hit you guys later. Bye.